No worry.
Okay. We should start from this parameter.
Okay.
Certain things I would like to add. The SAP system is called as SAP R3 ECC 6.0 EHP 7. Okay. SAP is your
Okay.
system application and product.
Okay.
Why it is system application and product? Let me give you a small brief. System application and we have product. If you talk about SAP functionality side, basically this system refers to all the technical areas you have like ABAP. After that you have basis, BIBO,
Mm-hmm.
etc. So basically what we are doing here through these modules, we are taking care of the system.
Okay.
So ABAP will be involved in programming this. This is Advanced Business Application Programming Language. Basis looks after all the administration activities, all the ID creations, securities, control. Database almost will be taken care by the basis consultant plus transportations and all. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, all the modules which involve some kind of interaction with the system directly will be taken care by the technical parameters. So you can say
Okay.
these are your technical modules.
Okay.
Okay. On the other
Mm-hmm.
side, we have functional areas.
Okay.
Over the functional areas, we have modules like finance and controlling, human resource, material management, sales and distribution, production planning, etc. etc. Okay. On the
Okay.
third side, we say product. Products are basically end products which has been intended to be used by some specific application areas. For example, CRM, customer relationship management, right?
Mm-hmm.
HRM, SCM you can say,
Hu-
human capital management,
Human cap. Yeah.
FSCM you say, okay? So supply chain
Okay.
management, SCM. So these are end products
Okay.
basically which fetch their data from our application system. I mean the ECC one, system and application, and gives you a better system. You need not to maintain additional database. You can use the same database that is there on your ECC system itself. So this is how
Okay.
it becomes system application and product. Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
Its full name is basically SAP R3 ECC 6.0 and EHP 7 is the version that we are using right now. SAP we just
Mm-hmm.
talked about. R3 stands for real time three tier system.
Okay.
What is this three tier system? I'll take you on the PPT. You see this one, the slide in
Ye-
front of you right
yes.
now. You have a
Mm-hmm.
database, application server, and presentation service. All the users will be working through GUI, the SAP GUI. That is your
Okay.
presentation site. So
Mm-hmm.
that presentation side users will be logged in, and either they will be asking for saving some data or retrieving some data. The same request will be forwarded to the application server. It will result the logic what exactly you want, and according to that it will look around its logic. It will find out what is the problem or maybe whatever you are looking for. It will instruct the database to do the needful if it is in terms of data fetching or data saving activity. So
Okay.
we request to application, application will request further to a database, database will act according to the instructions from application, and then application will give you the data in the right format that you are looking for. So this is why,
Okay.
since three systems are involved here, that is why they are called as R3 systems, real time three tier system. Okay, moving
Yeah.
ahead,
Yeah. Got it.
in the next slide we are just going to talk about application server. Whenever a SAP installation is being done, three copies will be created of the same server. One is going to be called as development server, testing server is the second one, and then the third one
Mm-hmm.
is production system.
Product. Mm-hmm.
Or we, being a consultant, will be working around a development system. We will be configuring the settings. Then, with the help of the basis consultant, we will get that forwarded to the next server group. That's testing server. Here, it will be tested against the functionality. for which it has been configured or maybe enhanced, and then if testers pass it, it will be forwarded to the production server again with the help of basis. Otherwise, it will be dropped and re-implementation will be required at that point of time.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Okay.
coming into the next slide, you are going to be called as a SAP FICO functional consultant. Why functional? Because we are
Okay.
looking after the departmental activities of the functional side of it. Okay. On the other hand, we have
Mm-hmm.
technical sides. Technical sides takes care of the system itself, whether it's in terms of admin, in terms of programming, or maybe any other activities, reporting activities, or some other activity related directly to the system itself. So
Okay.
we our role is not going to be over the functional side. Since you have learned ABAP, so you can mix it up to become a techno functional consultant.
Okay.
Okay, so when you know at least a technical module plus a functional module, then companies will hire you on enhancement of that particular functional module that you know.
Okay.
ABAP
Yeah.
help you out in programming side, and
Programming side.
yeah, basically you will be knowing the structure, the table, the programming part of that. So whenever some
Mm-hmm.
enhancement will be required in any certain program, in that case you will be a resource, and because you are knowing the financial system as well. Generally, when a hardcore technical consultant will be there, he will not be having idea of functional. So they will be very much dependent on a seat that will be provided to them. That's called as functional specification. So
Yeah.
functional peoples will write down the functional aspects, and based on that, he will be doing enhancement. But if you know the functional side and then you are doing enhancement, you are going to be a good resource in that case,
Okay.
right? So on the
Mm-hmm. Yes.
functional
Yes.
side, we are going to take care of two modules: FI and CO, financials and controlling.
Control.
These two are the jobs. The third type of role available here is the end user role, where users are there
Okay.
to be working over the system in business hours to post transactions onto the system, whatever happening in the real time. So this is what the
Yeah.
setup is. Let me tell you the syllabus side of it. We will make you available for either it is support or implementation. Support, why? Because every time we do some configuration, we will be testing that as well. Uh, so
Yeah.
we'll be looking after the transaction side of it as well. On the implementation side, since we'll be configuring everything from scratch, so you will get the experience of implementation as well. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it's not possible to be running into the cycle, the end-to-end cycle, because that needs a complete, group activity. People will be there to control that. Budgeting of the project will be there. Timeliness will be there. Blueprinting will be there. Obviously, these things not will not be there, but at least configuration part and testing part will be covering completely two phases of implementation.
Okay.
Rollouts and upgrades are the part of implementation itself. Rollouts are there when you have a major change in existing project, and upgrades will be there when you want to upgrade the version from previous one to the latest one maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
coming down to the financial accounting and controlling, financial accounting is basically called as external accounting. Here your focus should be on creating the profit and loss statement and balance sheet of a company. In
Yeah.
order to do that, basically profit and loss is the purchase and revenue plus expenses. I mean, these setups are there. You have to find out how much expenditures you have, how much purchases you have made. You will add them together, that will become your total cost. At the same time,
Okay.
you will be looking after whatever your revenues or earnings are from different operations. And when you deduct that expenditures from the revenue that you are going to get, revenue is your sales figures that you are earning. So when you reduce that from the revenue, you will get the gross profit figure. Gross profit
Mm-hmm.
includes taxes as well. So when you deduct taxes from there, that will become your net earning. So you have to basically do little homework on these activities. I mean, normal financial terms. I'll provide you resources, I'll tell you how to proceed, but at least you have
Okay.
to put some extra efforts other than this training onto that, because you should be knowing,
Sure.
when I say revenue, you should be knowing what I'm talking about. We'll be talking about
Yeah.
assets, liabilities, then we'll be talking about balance sheet, P&L, Accounts payable, it means vendors. Accounts receivables, that is your customer management. General ledger is there. Asset accounting is there. So at least you should be knowing the structure of how things goes on at that point of time. Why external accounting or financial accounting would be required? Basically, whenever you start a company, uh, at that point of time, you know, you will be pushing some resources into the company. So while starting the company, you uh, gain resources from the market through the help of shareholders. Maybe you are raising equities. I mean, you know how shares get dealt in the market. You buy shares, you sell it. So every time somebody invests some money into your company with the help of equity or maybe debts. Debts are basically, you say, like bonds
Yeah.
and what do we say, that deposits that you are receiving,
Okay.
against which you have to give some interest or some income, fixed income to the investor. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
basically these things you should be knowing at least. If you don't know, it will become problem. So I'll tell you the resources, how to take care of that, and how to read about all those things, but you have to study a bit. Whenever you have a question, you can ask me what is this, what is that, but you
Sure.
have to do that.
Sure.
Getting me?
Sure.
So I would
Yeah.
be at least thinking, if you're not asking something, you have idea of that concept. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got.
So basically what happens, external accounting means the one you need to show to the outside users. Outside users means your government may be there, taxes and authorities, to check whether you are paying the right tax or not. Auditing, or the auditors team will be there, who will be looking after whether you are putting the right transactions in your company, or maybe you are hiding something, or maybe you are manipulating things. So these things will be there. So basically,
Okay.
financial statement, we say, basically financial statement is balance sheet and P&L of any company. So balance sheet is called as the statement of a company on a particular date. How much
Okay.
assets
Got.
and liability you have. Assets means whatever you have, and liabilities means whatever you owe to others, whatever you have to pay
Oh.
of
Uh-huh.
outsiders. That is your liability. And assets are
Yeah.
basically whatever you have in terms of cash, in terms of bank
Yeah.
balances,
And
in terms
profits.
of receivables from customers, in terms of fixed
Oh, okay.
assets like furniture, land, building, computers, vehicles,
Okay.
long term
Okay.
assets. Okay.
Okay.
So this
Mm-hmm.
is what you have to show at any point of time. You will be showing what is the financial status of your company on a particular date. When
Okay.
you do so, at that point of time, basically, uh, you it will be completely depicted whether you are going into losses or you are doing good or something. If your assets are higher than your liability, you are doing good in the market. If your liabilities are more than your asset, your company is in danger. So these are
Yes.
indicators what shows
Mm-hmm.
how your company is performing in the market. All right.
Okay.
For this is why
Oh,
we are
okay. Got
doing
it.
financial accounting. On the other hand,
Mm-hmm.
the other type of financial statement that we have, that's called as profit and loss statement. After you are done with this session, listen to the video and try to capture the keywords that I'm talking over here. Okay, what is
Yeah.
balance sheet?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe search it on Google. What is
Yeah.
P&L? What
The
are the
terminologies, what
accounts?
are you
Yeah,
using? Okay. Mm-hmm.
yeah. You have to just pick the keywords and study about them. What are they? Okay.
Definitely. Yeah.
You may try
Mm-hmm.
basic accounting books of textbooks of school kids like 10th class, secondary students or something. You will find good contents over there in simple language that will make you
Yeah.
understand.
Definitely. Definitely. I can find it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side, you have P&L, that's profit and loss statement. Profit and loss statement is basically the picture of whatever you know income and expenditure we have. We do accounting of income and expenses over there. Say you have income worth $100,000 and expenditure worth $70,000. So 100 minus 70, simply it will go down to $30,000, right? After that, maybe
Yeah.
you have 10,000 taxes over there. So when you reduce
Okay.
30 minus 10, your total income will be remain to $20,000.
20.
So that is your net income. So this is
Yep.
what we do in PNL. We will capture each and every expenditure we have. We will capture each and every income we have. So basically, we are doing the accounting of income and expenditure over here on the profit and loss side.
Okay.
Okay. So this is what we do
Mm-hmm.
in financial accounting. The other side of it, that's called as controlling. Controlling is basically all about management accounting or internal accounting. Financial accounting, you have to show it to the outsider how you are basically performing. Okay, but
Yeah.
internal accounting deals with costing part. When I say costing part, it means it does the accounting of again cost and revenue, but in a different terminology. Their cost and revenue in FIU capture for the purpose of getting the exact profit or loss you have. But here on the
Okay.
management side, we are doing accounting of cost and revenue for the purpose of keeping the cost to the minimal level and keeping the revenue to the maximum extent so that our company will not be endangered.
Yeah.
The idea is to plan for next 5 to 10 years. All costs will be planned. All revenues will be planned. You might have heard or read somewhere around the books or newspapers that this company's target is set to, 500,000 crores or something. It's a general term.
Okay.
When you are saying like the company's target by 2020 is to reach 1 billion or 100 billion or something like that, right? So
Okay.
that's the revenue target that company sets for next 5 to 10 years. So when you are talking about setting the target, reaching the revenue, trying to minimize the costs to the maximum extent, so all these activities will be taken care in the controlling side.
Yeah. Is there, do you have to do any, uh,
Hmm.
I mean, what does it call?
No problem, you can talk
Okay.
in layman's term as well. Don't worry, whatever is coming into your mind, ask me.
Yeah, I mean, uh, what does it sound like? Forecasting,
Forecasting, yeah.
analysis, and yeah,
Exactly,
analysis or
exactly,
forecasting. Do
exactly.
we need to do?
Planning,
Okay.
organizing, controlling, budgeting, forecasting, all these things will be there.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Got it. Mm-hmm.
All the sessions that you do will be recorded, and this is going to be your training content. I'll be sharing this to you. You don't need
Okay.
to write down anything. Everything is available here in terms of Word documents.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Let me show you. See, all the configurations will be there in the documents. You
Oh.
can follow that for your
Mhm.
practice purpose. You don't need to,
Okay.
yeah, write down anything or maybe.
Okay.
So videos are
Yeah.
there as well, but video takes a lot of time to
Okay.
watch. So it's a quick exercise thing for you. So you can just go
Mm-hmm.
through these documents and you can do the needful. So it will save your efforts.
Okay.
Okay, dear. Coming on the
Mm-hmm.
other side, let me share this sheet with you. Can you tell me your email ID?
Uh, Actually, I'm
Hmm.
message here.
If it is a Google one, it would be great.
Yeah, it's a Google one.
Hmm.
Yeah, I sent you a message here.
Okay. Wing
The chat box. Yeah.
one second. VNKY for DAMA. This is it, right?
Yes.
At the rate
Mm-hmm.
of
At
gmail.com.
gmail.com. Yep.
So you will get a copy of it on your drive.
Okay.
You can look around the syllabus. This is going to be a syllabus.
Definitely. Yeah, I can have a look.
Okay. We have
Yeah.
I guess another person. on this meeting with you?
Yeah, he's supposed to be joining today, but
Okay, he's from
he
your
has some
reference,
work. Yeah.
Venkat.
Yeah. What?
He is from your reference.
No, I don't know.
Okay,
I
okay,
don't know.
okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, what I'm going to do today, I'll be taking you on the system for a couple of moments. I'll be telling you
Okay.
how to get log in,
Mhm.
log off, and how to. You might be knowing already, right? All these things.
Yes, I already I
You
know
know the
everything.
GUI
I mean,
format.
I
Yeah,
know
you
how to
understand.
log in, how to log out. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it's the first day, so I'm not taking it any further because anyway we have to repeat that tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Our schedules
Hmm.
will be like Monday to you're in US, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what are days you have available? All days?
All days. Yeah. We can continue on even Fridays, Saturday, and Sundays. No problem for me.
Okay. Saturday is also fine, but Sunday I'll be having some work.
Yeah. No problem.
Okay. So we will take
Okay.
every day leaving Sunday. So my Sunday would be your Saturday evening, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? So Saturday
Hmm.
you will not be having a class. Other than that, every day else you will be having a class. Class will be generally,
Yeah.
going like 1 hour or maybe 1.5 hour, depending on how much you can take it. See, let me tell you, you guys are new to that module, right? So if I start
Okay.
overloading
Yeah.
you to finish it as soon as possible, sessions can be finished in 15 days as well. But for that,
Okay.
at least the person should have some domain knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to gain it basically.
Of course.
Okay,
Of course. Yes.
so I'll keep you
Yes.
focused right now on the basic concepts first. I'd like you to learn some basics of accounting. Let me see if I have a document on that. I'll be sharing that, and plus I'll be taking you on a quick tour of how to enhance yourself on the financial side. It's
Okay.
interesting anyway, don't worry.
Yeah. And one more thing, Akhilesh, can we start our sessions a little bit early? I mean,
Mhm. It's late to you.
yeah,
What
it's
time you're looking for?
too late night for us.
What is the time right now?
We're looking 12:23 midnight.
Oh, okay. What is your time zone?
EST time zone.
EST.
Yes.
One second. 9:30. Okay. Let me
We'll
see.
start around 7:30 or 8.
7 a.m.
7.
IST to EST. 9:30 p.m. 7 to 8. Is it gonna work with you?
Yeah, it's obviously work with me.
9:30 to 10:30 your time.
Yes.
Okay. Cool then. We will stick to this time slot, and we'll be
Okay.
connecting Indian time 7 o'clock. Your time it will be
7 o'clock.
9:30 p.m. Is there any
Got it.
daylight saving right now, or maybe it is expecting in
Mm.
couple of weeks?
We not in couple of weeks, I guess. We are expecting in November, so no problem with
Hours
daylight.
difference. Acha, fine.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay then.
Thanks a
Uh,
lot for adjusting that. Okay.
don't worry, dear. That's that's
No problem.
that's where we have to look around. Actually, I have got a very short notice, like 30 minutes only, to set up all this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes.
I
Yes.
was available at that point of time, so I just sent the link. So no worries.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll meet up at 9:30 p.m. You have my
9:30
number.
p.m. at EST.
You have my number.
Actually, I don't have a number. Can I have a number,
I'm
please?
tapping it. I'm tapping it. It's +91.
Mm-hmm.
It's my WhatsApp number. Ping me
Yeah.
over here with your number.
Yes. 898739. Yeah, I will send you a message with my name and
Yeah,
number.
same.
Yeah.
Let me get a document for you. I'm sharing a link to you on your maybe email ID. Email ID you have is Venky, VENKY for DMA at the rate. I'm sending you a link from Dropbox. It will go straight forward to your email account.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the
And I
accounting
sent
basic
you.
book.
Yeah, I sent
Yeah,
you
yeah.
a message on WhatsApp.
Yeah, dear, I got it.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, this one.
Okay, dear. Fine.
Okay.
I have shared a book to you. This is some EGPC
Oh,
training book right here.
okay. Okay.
I have sent it
Easy
on your
PC.
email. If you want to download it right away, I can send a
Def
link to you on GoToMeeting as
Definitely.
well. See the chat box.
Yeah.
You'll find a link over there. You may open it
Yeah,
and save it.
I'll find it. Yeah.
It's basically about what exactly the accounting is. See, what is balance sheet? What is double entry system? What is profit and loss?
Yeah, everything, yeah, basic technology, yes.
Yeah, before tomorrow,
Very good.
just you know, read every word out of it, maybe two, three, four
Yeah,
times.
I will definitely I will read everything.
Because this book will give you a lot of idea about the basics. It's a very small
Yes.
one, only 13, 14 pages are there.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So don't worry. Plus, make YouTube your partner.
Yes.
Okay?
Do,
Here,
okay.
put basics of accounting like this. Okay?
Basics of
See,
accounting. Okay.
somebody is claiming to teach you accounting in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Try it. It's bad.
Hmm.
Hmm? Somebody is showing in 1 hour as well. So maybe go through them and at least read them, see what it is. At least you will get a lot of idea.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
and plus rest I'll be there. You just have to ask questions. That's all you have to do. I can
Definitely
understand
I will
you're
do.
coming to a new domain, but don't worry. A lot of
Okay.
people come.
Y- Yeah.
You're not the only
No.
one.
Okay.
So don't worry.
Yes.
That's all right. We'll take care
Mhm.
of it. And our actual sessions will be started from tomorrow itself,
9:30 EST.
9:30 EST, 7 o'clock
Okay.
Indian time.
Yeah. And yeah. Okay.
I have this recording.
Th
I have to send it to you. So maybe I'll be converting it and I'll be sending it.
Okay. Thanks a
Okay.
lot. Okay.
I, and
Yeah.
if you can convert it directly, okay, do one thing. You have TeamViewer?
Right now,
Download it maybe.
yes, I do have a TeamViewer.
I have to make arrangements so that from tomorrow you will be able to record yourself. Please share the details
Oh,
of TeamViewer.
sure. Oh, yeah. I'm opening it. My ID and password.
Just a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Tell me.
Yeah. ID 964 448 194.
Password.
Password 9602.
Say trustworthy.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. You are right now on Chrome, right? Click over here,
Yeah.
this place, and click on switch to desktop version.
Okay.
Click on switch to desktop. It will download an installer. And even over here, this is the recording option. You see, this
Oh
is
yeah,
wave.
I can see that. Hmm.
Anyway, leave it. Click on this GoToMeeting opener. It will be open in an app.
Yeah.
It's too late. 12:30.
Yes, 12:30.